What's your name?
I'm not gonna tell you.
You're not gonna
I'll
tell
tell
me?
you at the end.
Why are you trying to be so?
No, just being funny. I'm being difficult.
First date I remember, probably in college, Hampton. Went to Hampton University.
I went to Hampton.
So tough.
Come on, B. So we just had a little Hampton reunion right there.
Yeah, that was tight. That was tight.
That's cool. That's what's up. So, what's the name you give people when you go out that you don't want nobody to know you?
My Starbucks name is Chris.
Chris? Okay, so Chris. So Chris, did you date a lot? I was asked that question.
I did.
Okay.
I mean, I never really dated and really got focused and was rather serious about talking to women until college. So I dated probably 4 girls throughout college. The first one I dated for maybe 6 months. That was toxic.
Okay. Yes, I did date a lot.
Okay.
In the DC area.
What was that experience like?
It was, so I should preface by saying when I was a freshman in college, I went through a really bad breakup. And even as old as I am now, I haven't been in a relationship since.
I'm just so in love.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm adding to the point that I was like a church boy. I was just naive, still wet behind the ears in a lot of ways. At a certain point, she got involved with somebody else, and I was just, you know, just so in love. Like, oh, we'll get past it, things like that.
Okay.
In the end, we ended up breaking up. Well, she ended up breaking up with me, but I'm so glad she did because, God,
I was with him for what, like 6 months? It was not long at all. But the way that it just went down was, I mean, it was pretty bad. Like, he ghosted me before ghosting was a thing. But you typically don't ghost someone that you're in a relationship with. Typically,
isn't that ghosting? That's the whole point of ghosting?
Ghosting is you're dating someone and you're seeing them, but you're not with them. You're not in a relationship.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Usually when you're in a relationship, like you're an adult and you talk things through, or you send them a text message or something. You don't just fall off the face of the earth.
I started dating a woman who I went to high school with. We didn't work out, so the next person I was with for 2 years. Wonderful girl. I think what made us work for the time that we were together is that we had both kind of decided that this is what we wanted to do.
Okay.
You know, we liked each other, and then we just jumped in. And she was awesome. And it was good for a really good while. I dated 2 years. But then I think that there was a lust or youthful, I don't know, whatever. I just wanted to experience a little more life. And that's what ended up. And she was still in school. She was a year behind me. So that's why we ended up breaking up. And she took it kind of hard. And I see where I might have made some mistakes and didn't handle it the best way.
I was completely blindsided because he was going harder than me. It's like, oh, I care about you so much. Like, he was telling me he loved me. He was like, because he was in the military, he was like coming home to see me and all types of stuff. Like, he was really just like going hard. You know what I mean? Like being jealous about me hanging out with other guys. Like, he was really, and then he kind of just like disappeared.
When you saw that you made some mistakes and didn't handle it the best way, how did you feel about being that person? Because you said you're the church boy before, and now you this savage heartbreaker.
Right. I mean, I didn't like it. You know, I've done some things or treated people a certain way and caused them to be heartbroken or what have you. And that's not something that I like. It's not something that I'm not the type of person. I like to think of myself as somebody who's a kind person, thoughtful, but not necessarily a heartbreaker. But in that circumstance and a few others, I was.
His cousin told me that he got into drugs and the military found out. Basically, his whole life fell apart. He said, I don't think that he really did care about you, but he said that he did. He said, but how do you tell them that your entire life is falling apart at the age of 21? Like, how do you do that?
Wow.
You know, he's like, there's nothing really that he could have done or said to make things better. Like, he got dishonorably discharged.
Whoa.
Yeah, like his life was in shambles. And he told me this like years later.
His cousin did.
Mm-hmm. And like he had made attempts to reconnect with me. When his other cousins and his brother and everybody, they were calling me and they're like, Cars, you know, we really want you to get back with him. Like, you're a good thing for him, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I cannot recover from what he did to me. And there's no way that we could move past that. And I'm not even willing to drive.
I went to University of Baltimore for law school. And I see these 4 names as people registered. These 5 names as people registered from the school. Can you verify that these are the people? Right? And so I go, I know these 4, I don't know this 5th name. But she might, don't take off the registration rolls because she might be going, I just don't know. So then I Google her to see who this person could be. Maybe I know her face. And when I Google her, I'm like, oh my God. Who is that? Right. So, turns out though she goes to school in California though. So I'm like, man, when I get there, I gotta find her.
And he tried for a while. Like, he would call me and, you know, try to be in contact and slide back in there. And I was like, look, dude, I'm not interested. And that kind of, like, fell off. But I think, like he would be home and, like, really drunk or, like, something crazy would happen. And his cousin would call me and be like, I need you to get on the phone with him and, like, talk him down or whatever. Like, just little things like that. You know, and at this point, I've mostly gotten over it because it's been a couple of years. And I'm just like, why are you even bothering me? You know what I mean? So, but every now and then I'll hit him up and be like, yo, how are you doing? How's your life? Whatever. And he'll tell me, oh yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, so that was that. And I haven't been in a relationship since.
So we ended up talking later on, and I pretended I ignored her. It was 3 of us at the table. I spoke to this girl, and didn't speak to her.
Game. Running game.
Swag, right?
Running the mad
right?
game. Okay.
Gotta do it. You know? So I did that. She tells me, her point of view is like, she's tripping. Like, how is he not, like, paying attention to me? Because apparently she liked me, too, when she seen me. So we ended up talking, and somehow she said something about me, or she used to do, like, beauty pageants. So she's like, yeah, I did beauty pageant. I slip. Yeah, I know already. I Googled you. Fail, right?
Yeah.
Messed up my whole game.
Yeah, you did.
But, so she hears it, and there's somebody else right next to me, too. She plays it off for me, right? Goes, oh, it's okay, I Google people all the time. Because she helping the boy out. We get to talking. It's going great. We talked the whole summer. Boom, boom, boom. June 6th is the day that I actually talked to her. And then the rest of that summer, we just, built that relationship. And so by the end of the summer, we was dating.
She in California, you in Baltimore.
That's correct. But what's the problem?
Y'all in law school, you ain't got no money.
What's the problem? Debauchery.
For a long time, I couldn't date. I just felt really bad. It was my first eye-opening experience where I feel like I got to see inside the psyche of a man. And, like, when my male friends kind of consoled me after that, I learned a lot of the game. And so it was hard for me the next few years because I could see the game a mile away.
Really?
I'm like, I don't want to go through that again. You're kind of screwing up, and I'm good.
And so the first year was tough because I had to transition out of that. I had gotten used to that. We were together and broken up, together and broken up. We finally together for good. Things were going well, what have you. I decided to move to Cali.
Whoa.
I moved to LA.
Whoa.
I took the bar in Maryland and I shot to LA. And it takes so long to get sworn in, I get frustrated and decide to come home. Mind you, this whole time I'm in California, Baby's beautiful, she's amazing. I just am frustrated about my professional life. I get so frustrated that I even began to start looking around again. 17 months, I was strong. I was good. And in the end, just making bad decisions. And then I was deciding to leave at the same time. Like, I left. She didn't break up with me. Like, I told her later what happened.
Whoa.
But I chose to leave because I just felt like I needed to make a move. I needed to do something.
Why? I mean, you had made a move.
But I was stagnant. I felt stagnant.
15 months stagnant?
18 months.
18 months stagnant? That's not even 2 years.
Yeah, but in hindsight, I see that.
So what's 2018 looking like for dating or relationships with Kayla?
So when I first got back, you single again, so you talk this. Yeah. Problem is, everybody got one or two characteristics of the one that matters, but ain't nobody got it all. So, I've been of late, I would say, the last few weeks, trying to really focus on improving myself, because I think I've made a decision that I'm gonna try to go back or figure out how that can work. And she and I have had a couple conversations. I think it's a long way out. I think she, however, keeps the door cracked, where she probably don't need to. I mean, I'm surprised it's even cracked, but it's cracked. So the question is, and what will it take? It might be, I don't know what it might take. It might take a lot. But I'm trying to figure out, I know I want to determine what it takes and do what it takes. But God knows I don't know what the pathway is.
My fallback game is real strong. Like, real strong. I'm like, okay, because remember I said I had that early experience, and it's like, I'm not going to set myself up for pain, or I'm not going to set myself up for that. If you're genuinely not interested and I'm presenting like my best self, then there's nothing more that I can do. So I'll just, and I consider myself unique in that I kind of adopted almost like a masculine perspective. It's like, you have options, but I also have options. And if you don't want to act right, that's fine. I've got my life together. I know I'm cute. I know I'm attractive, because every time I leave out my house, somebody's trying to holler at me.
Okay.
So if you don't want to act right, I'm not going to try to make you act right, or it's not my job to pursue you. I want someone whose level of attraction is at least equal to, if not more than mine. And if it's not at least equal to, I'm good. What?
I was just let that moment just sit for a second.
Well, you had to edit out the laugh, because I just messed it up.
Yeah, I know. I'm good.
Okay.
And just boom, fade to black.
Man, you gotta know yourself, to be honest. I think that's part of my issue. You gotta be honest with yourself. If you ain't honest with yourself, it's a bad thing when you lie to yourself. When you say one thing, I say I want to be this or be that, and then do something different. That's tough. And it puts you in a tough place. So I would say just learn who you are and what you want.
This is really cliche, but I say just be yourself. You see that like in the movies. It's like, just be yourself. What else are you gonna do? That's like, really, what else are you gonna do? Because you're gonna end up keying their card.
And cut. I gotta end on that. That was good. That was good. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Follow us on any of our social media platforms and leave a comment below and let us know what you think. It helps us create the content that you want to see. Until next time, see you on the next episode of the Millennial Dating Chronicles.